What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy C Breeze coming at you with another video. Got my guy CG.
What's going on, y'all?
What's poppin'?
So today we are going to give you some tips on getting started with Turo.
Getting started.
Chris, what do you got for the people?
Getting started with Turo was a journey for us, man.
For sure.
First things first, you just gotta know your niche. Know your niche. We did economy and a couple SUVs, all-wheel drives. Know your niche. It just depends where you're at. You know, we're in Washington. Washington rains a lot. We get all 4 seasons, so.
But mostly the other 3, not the sunny ones.
Yeah. So hence, we needed those all-wheel drives, 4x4 cars, and we are a big economy city. So,
I think getting started, I would recommend anybody to start in economy. Yeah. Because just getting started with luxury is going to be expensive unless you got a big bankroll that you're starting with.
Yeah.
Most people starting a business are broke. You know what I'm saying? So
from starting a business,
yeah. So if you're trying to start it with as little to none money as possible, I would say start with economy cars because they're going to be cheaper to purchase. Insurance is going to be cheaper. Repairs is going to be cheaper. Maintenance cheaper. Right. Just less liability. Also, I would say like a big tip is like buy the cars for the customers you want to rent. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, if you buy a Hellcat, people are going to drive it like it's a Hellcat.
Right.
They're going to see how fast it can go. You know what I'm saying? And that could cause your car to get totaled out early. You know what I'm saying? They could be doing unnecessary stuff. You're going to wear out your tires, brakes super fast.
It's a liability for sure. Exactly.
Versus if you have a Toyota Prius, they're not driving that to the end of the road.
You gotta have Toyota Prius customers.
Exactly. So shop in mind for who you want to rent your car. You know what I'm saying? I say another big thing for anybody that's in the position to do it is leveraging credit. That's probably the biggest thing, really. Unless you're about to just cash out and buy cars, if you leverage your credit, typically you got 30 days before your credit what's the word?
I don't know the word, but I can make some stuff up.
You got 30 days before your credit checks in again, I guess you could say.
Until it shows up on your credit report.
There you go. Until it reports.
Yeah.
You got 30 days for your credit to report. You know what I'm saying? So if you went and bought a Lamborghini today, or, you know, financed a Lamborghini today and tried to buy another one tomorrow, they wouldn't see it on your credit for 30 more days. So technically you can go to every Lamborghini dealership, get a bunch of Lamborghinis based off your credit score with 0 money down, you know what I'm saying, not have to pay for 30 to 45 days if your credit is good. And that's what you would do in the 30 days is just do that for as many cars as possible. Let's see, what else is another important thing?
That's on how to get started, right?
That's like the main thing on how to get started. The cheapest way is just to leverage your credit. If you got cash, go buy some cars. You know what I'm saying? Cash is key. So if you can go and negotiate with cash, you'll probably get some better deals. You know what I'm saying? You'll pay less fees in the long run. But yeah, I would definitely say to leverage your credit or co-hosting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Using other people's cars to generate your income. That's probably the other cheapest way because you have no fees. It doesn't cost you nothing to use somebody else's car. Yeah, those are like the main 2, co-hosting and leveraging credit. That's probably gonna be your cheapest options.
Yeah.
What's something that you feel like you should have known before starting?
Something that I should have known. Probably checking for anything that was wrong with the car. For example, anything that would put us a step back, like recalls or, you know, stuff we didn't see while we were buying it. Because, you know, buying multiple cars in the same month, it's fast. You know, you try to get it done. So
for sure,
you know, taking our time just a little bit more, even though that we could have used that if we'd known we were gonna get 4 cars at first, because we were talking about 6. So if we known that, okay, we're gonna get 4 cars, we're gonna use this week to get 1, this week to get 2, this week, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, though.
It doesn't, no.
Because I will say, like, there's been so many times where we were sold on cars and went to go look at them and they looked nothing like what they had sold us on.
At all.
Or you turn it on and it drives funny, making noise. Like, that's probably the biggest risk you take with buying used vehicles is you don't know the condition that they're in prior to you getting them.
So take your time,
Definitely get them inspected. Definitely get them taken care of before you get on the app. Because that's why, like, if you listen to our last video, we had setbacks in the first couple months because it wasn't nothing that was wrong on our end or on Turo's end. It was just the car's condition that we got it in just needed some updates. It wasn't like nothing drastic. Every car's gonna need fixing if it's used specifically. So yeah, just, you know what I'm saying, instead of trying to just hurry up and get those rented, you should definitely get them fixed, because once it starts getting rented, those repairs are going to set you back a little bit. But yeah, I guess checking the condition of the car is probably a major thing. Like when we bought one of the cars, we didn't know we had 3 recalls on it. Technically, the dealership should have corrected that before we got the car, but that wasn't the case, which is why you guys should check these type of things. You know what I mean? I would say pictures is real important. So it wasn't like a big deal, but I know like the first week we started, I got the car back and the gas was empty, and I basically told him like, hey, you know, you got to pay for the gas. He was like, I'm not doing it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just report it to Turo, and Turo's gonna take care of it. But Turo was like, show me the picture of the receipt. And I'm like, dang, I don't got the picture of the receipt, because I filled it up and then I gave him the car. I didn't think I needed a picture of the receipt, but you do. You know what I'm saying? So they actually told him that he didn't have to pay for gas because I didn't have enough proof on my end. So it wasn't a big deal because it only cost me $40 to fill up the tank. However, you know what I'm saying, I did learn a lesson that day, where if I just would have took a picture of the receipt, then Turo would have reimbursed me for that gas. You know what I mean? So pictures is everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. What else? I feel like those are the main things, low key.
Yeah.
Pick a spot like to meet people that's pretty convenient, not too hard to find. Yeah, really just be on top of your, you know, have your notifications on and be on top of your communication. Quick responses are highly appreciated. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's like the main things, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's like something I missed, and I know that there is something that we missed, but I'm just, you know,
just based on experience is what we're pretty much saying.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna start Turo, and you're not gonna know 100% everything. Like, you're gonna get to a point where you feel like you know more than you don't know. That's when you get started. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is gonna be coming from experience, because you don't know what you're gonna encounter. Like, people have had some crazy stories that I've luckily never encountered. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people's process is a lot easier than others. I feel like the location you're at matters. I feel like the cars that you use matters, but all of those are gonna change your experience. You know what I'm saying? If you got faster cars or more exotic cars, you have a higher risk. So, you know what I'm saying, your tragic losses are going to be a lot bigger than ours,
right? Because
we got, you know what I'm saying, economy cars. So yeah, just keep that in mind, really. Do what's in your means, you know. Definitely research the cars in your area and see what works. If you live somewhere sunny, you probably want like convertibles and coupes, you know what I'm saying. If you live somewhere wet or snowy, probably want something 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. Yeah, or if you live in like a place like Seattle where, you know, the economy matters, then maybe you can go electric, you know. But yeah, just do some research. Really, just go on the app and see what's selling. Like, it's not too hard to do. I'll be real.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like any car will make you money.
Any car.
You know what I'm saying? You just have to like take care of it and have it priced right.
Yeah, pricing is definitely a big one. Just like this morning, the lady asked us, do we have snow tires? Like,
yeah.
We don't have snow tires, but that wasn't a big problem for her. But
she also didn't get a snow vehicle.
She didn't get a snow vehicle.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy though to ask that, because you gotta think about it, right? We got 2 front-wheel drive cars and 2 all-wheel drive SUVs. If you wanted a snow vehicle, you should have gotten all-wheel drive SUV.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it; it's probably bigger than the car,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But if you're planning on going in the snow, you probably don't want rear wheel or front wheel.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
I feel like
hopefully she don't get the car stuck in the snow, because that's crazy.
I feel like she just heard that it was gonna snow this weekend,
yeah.
So she was like, "Wait."
And our snow is not bad. It's enough to make you slip if you got rear wheel drive, but it's only gonna be like an inch or 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really just gonna snow. It's not necessarily gonna stick.
It's not gonna stick.
But yeah, so yeah, I think that's like pretty much the main gist of everything.
Yeah.
Just make sure that if you got good credit, leverage your credit. You're definitely gonna want some extra money because you never know what you'll need to repair. Yeah, there's like, we can get into like all kinds of stuff, like how you set up your business. That's a whole another conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like it could get complicated, I guess, if you make it that. But there's a lot of steps that are pretty simple as long as you just, you know, do one at a time. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Do one step at a time.
Keep it basic.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah.
Any last advice or tips you want to give the people?
Nope, no tips, no nothing. Just see us in the next video, and we'll get you guys right from there. You know, drop a comment. You know, anything you guys want to know.
Ask us questions. If you guys are unsure about something, or you guys want to see a video showing a process or a step or whatever the case is, let us know. You know what I'm saying, and we'll make sure to get that content for you.
Yes.
Other than that, like, subscribe, follow, share. Peace out.